for a long time, I was like, I have to have some type of problem here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm losing my mind. Like, for really, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, something's going on. And I think that relates with a lot of people that struggle with anxiety and mental health issues. Your first thoughts is like, I'm going crazy.
I self-sabotage my own head, overthinking every single thing, where if I forgot something, I automatically assumed that I had some type of dementia, right? Or if I wasn't on point about something, I was so down on myself, or it was just so much torture. I really felt like I was, one, spiritually tortured, but also mentally I was like, what the fuck? Like, physically and spiritually and everything, I felt tortured.
Do you ever stress about the damage, like the physical damage?
Oh,
the
sometimes.
CT?
Sometimes. Because I think to myself, like, damn, I want to have my wits later on. Like, I want to enjoy this. That's why I'm enjoying everything now.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Yeah.
Because you never know. Maybe there's a possibility I could end up a little bit of brain damage, or I'm just not there. But that's fine, because I'm doing what I love and I'm enjoying my family now and I'm living life now. So right now I have my wits.
I love it.
Later on I might not. But guess what? I'm still going to heaven.
I love it.
And I'm going to have my wits then. So it's fine.
Yeah.
You know?
I love that mentality about you, though.
My philosophy is like being calm in the chaos. So this just adds to it. You know, hearing the waves, I'm calm after a hard workout.
Nice.
I get back to center, and then I'm ready to explode and hunt you down. And then I go back to being calm. I think that's the most important thing in my life. That's the thing that keeps me as productive and efficient as I could possibly be, and calm. Because when I'm not fighting, you know, I don't know where to put all this energy. I have so much energy. I have so much thoughts and so much, you know, passion for everything I do. If I don't have a fight, you know, I'm like, what do I do? You know, I mean, I have a little bit of ADHD problem. So this boxing.
Do you struggle to relax?
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
do?
Like, I'm better relaxed when I'm kind of have a constant movement. So if, like, when I'm fighting, I'm super relaxed. But if I'm standing still, it's like I'm always like, you know, making beats, just doing something. So boxing really is where my peace comes.
One thing to get knocked down, it's another thing to get back and keep going. Boxing is not as forgiving as other areas, you know, other careers. This is just an example. If I look right, it goes left, or if I look left, it goes right. If I look up, it goes down. I just didn't know where to go. It was that crazy. My mind was just like, I'm losing it. Something happened to me. I don't know what happened. And I couldn't settle myself down, no matter how hard I tried. I'm looking at it, and I'm saying, I have a good feeling I'm gonna win in this hand. And I have a great feeling. My feelings never lie to me. I play the hand, I think I'm gonna win, I'm close, and then I lose all my money. I'm like, but I thought I had a great feeling. Anxiety is just the fear of the unknown, and depression is a result of suppressing all the things that you should have took care of. I was living in a lie. I was trying to be forced to be something I wasn't, you know what I mean? But I am who I am now, and that's it.
There's nothing I could say that could change their mind. It's really, all I could do is fight. So I'm kind of like handicapped. It's like, oh man, I have a lot to say and I know who I am, and, you know, blah, blah, I want to say so much. But like, recently I just said to myself, like, just be me. The special things that are happening. That's all I think to myself now. Just be you. You don't got to force anything, because I should be right there, you know? But I couldn't, you know, mentally couldn't do it. I tried my best. And anybody who knows me knows that, like, I pride myself on having a strong mentality that, you know, I look for hard moments to get through. I look to, you know, as I'm running, to make it even harder. How do I make this run harder? I'm doing 5 miles, but how do I make it harder? How do I make it burn? You know, because I was like, I just look for those moments. So when that was happening to me and I couldn't find a way out of my mind, it frustrated me. It's like, why can't I get through this? Like,
That time I was going through that mental health issue last year, I didn't know where I was going. And I was confused, because usually I do. But I couldn't get out of this maze that was created in my. It felt like I was in a maze.
What was it, though? Was it the thought of, like, not being good enough? Like, what was the thing that was...
It was the thought of, I self-sabotaged my own head, overthinking every single thing, where if I forgot something, I automatically assumed that I had some type of dementia, right? Or if if I wasn't on point about something, I was so down on myself, or it was just so much like, just so much torture. I really felt like I was spiritually tortured, but also mentally just, I was like, what the fuck? Like physically and spiritually and everything, I felt tortured. Like every time I tried to work out, I extremely got sore. And I was like, but it was all in my head. It was just like, I wasn't looking at the truth. It was all feeling based. It was so weird. I couldn't get out of that for a long time. And I was like, fuck.
Looking back at it, obviously I didn't do it for anybody but myself. But now that I see, it's like I endured all that. And I know that it's going to help somebody, you know, one day. I mean, I get people telling me, you know, Ryan, just the fact that you came out, you saved my life.
Mm-hmm.
And right there is worth all the pain I went through, all the hate that I had to hear, still hear. If a kid really got out of a dark place because I came out and told my story, man, that's worth more than anything I could ever do in the ring, to be honest. For a long time, I was like, I have to have some type of problem here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm losing my mind. Like, for really, I thought I was going crazy. I was like, something's going on. And I think that relates with a lot of people that struggle with anxiety and mental health issues. Your first thoughts is like, I'm going crazy. Like, I'm losing it. Something's going on. You're having like panic attacks. I'm going to the doctor checking my heart every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nothing's wrong with you. You're as healthy as you could be. I'm like, nope. I swear I can't concentrate on anything. You know, there has to be a problem in my brain. Maybe I got hit. I was thinking everything. Maybe all the weight cuts. Maybe I'm too dehydrated. Maybe I just didn't maybe I trained too hard. I was thinking, like, you don't even know. I was thinking of everything possibly, logically speaking. I'm like, okay, logically, I'm a boxer. I get hit. There must have been a problem here. Like, but then again, I thought to myself, wait, I've always had anxiety problems.
Anxiety and depression are like best friends. They come together. And once the anxiety levels couldn't be controlled, I got depressed. I couldn't control it, so I couldn't do what I love. The fear is taking over you.
And the repeat.
Because it knows it can fuck with you, right? Yeah. It has a grip on you. Like every time it mentions this thought, it knows it invokes. I'm not saying it, but anxiety. It keeps attacking you until you fucking face it.
Yeah.
It's like, ha! I know I could get you here. Ha! It's fucking scaring you. Ha! And then it's like you're getting depressed because you can't get out of it. Like I look to the left, I can't get out of it. I look to the right, I can't get out of it. I go anywhere, I can't get out of it. So that right there had such a strong hold on me. I got super depressed, and I at a point I was in my car and I was like, I don't know how many notes I wrote, but I wrote so many notes claiming to my mom, like I'm my dad. I'm like I'm dead. Like I'm gonna die. Like I'm just gonna. I don't see no hope. I can't do what I love. I'm sorry, but I don't know if I want to live. You know, it's like it's kind of emotional, but that was a bad part, and it's sad because I'm one of the strongest people. That's why, like, I preach so much about just fucking driving forward, and it's like at that point I was just so weak, but it's fine.
I've been there.
I found a way. I'm good now. I'm great.